Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunarose Tarot and Astrology. This afternoon, I'm going to be reading for the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I know we're on at a very unique time, guys. I will be using timestamps, so if you didn't get to catch me live, please don't worry. Timestamps will be in the description box immediately following these live streams. I am looking at the week of November 24th through November 30th, and your biggest cosmic influence this week will be the Mercury starting its last retrograde for 2024 on November 30th. And then later on, November 30th, we have the Sagittarius new moon coming in. It really does depend on where you live. I'm here in the US, so it's going to be early morning, December 1st. All of these energies will definitely impact your week, guys. So we're going to look at all Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius and see how those energies are going to affect you. Guys, I will be doing the water signs immediately following the fire signs. And then I'm going to wrap the evening up with the earth and air signs at 7 and 8 p.m. this evening. All right, so I'm going to jump right in and start with Aries. I have pulled out the Magical Times Oracle for our energy of the week. We're going to use the Blessed Be Oracle for the main spread. We're going to clarify with Tarot of the Enchanted Soul guidance. I've used Power of Love activation because it's definitely needed at this time. Oh, thank you, Sandra. And then Moonology Oracle to close it out. All right, let's start with Aries. Let's do 151 for Aries. All right, Aries. So November 24th through the 30th. And guys, if you're looking for what is happening this week, if you want to check my accuracy, you can go over and do that on my YouTube channel. We're always a week ahead. So you can find what's happening this week under the live tab. All right, Aries, let's see how this Mercury retrograde and new moon energy affects Aries. Energy of the week, we have adversity. See the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. The power card is on the bottom. It says, call upon the elements, focus on your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. All right, main spread, Blessed Be Oracle. I love y'all. Look at y'all coming in here, hanging out with me in the middle of the day. I know I swapped everything up, but it's just been one of those weeks, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm ready to go on our trip ahead of time. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Mercury retrograde has definitely been messing with me. So it's like I want to get ahead of the game. All right, Aries, let's look at challenge or obstacle. We have a blessing for unity where there was once division. And that's the union card, but it's in challenge or obstacle. So Aries, that could definitely be what the adversity is, what the challenge is. I kind of got this energy when I first picked up the adversity card that this is Aries, after Pluto moving into Aquarius, right? I know that energy was yesterday, but I feel like I'm the Aries, right? I have the Aries sun, the Aries, my Mercury, my Mars. There's a lot going on in my Aries, which is also 10th house. So definitely have been going through some challenges with Pluto and Capricorn the last 16 years. It is a cardinal sign, right? And I did feel a shift, but I felt it today. Yesterday was still like the end of something, and then today the energy shifted. So when I first pulled out the adversity card for Aries, I was like, oh, this is Aries, understanding why they had to go through so much adversity, understanding these lessons, understanding that now they're going to implement the lessons. So that's the energy I first got when we first started for Aries. Now, challenge or obstacle is a division because it's the union card, but it's in your challenge or obstacle position. So a blessing for unity where once there was division. Does tell me it's possible that wherever this division is, like it's already been there. It's already happened. I don't feel like this is something that is new for Aries. This could be something that you're healing from this week. It is Mercury retrograde. You could definitely be experiencing some past energies. All right, let's look at lesson learned. We have a blessing for good work. I love it. Now, it's very possible that this is something that's happening this week. Something could be coming in for you, some type of blessing for all the healing work you went through as you dealt with all of these challenges, right? On the bottom, I see a blessing for your health. All right, I'm going to shuffle a little more. We're going to pull the outcome for Aries, and then we'll start clarifying. If we can get a little bit more clarity, a little bit more information for Aries. I will say, Aries, the cards definitely feel heavy. So it is this energy of like, this is not new. This is something that's been like compounding on top of itself over and over. Definitely could be some challenging karmic lessons as you went through that Pluto transit through Capricorn. So you could be feeling this massive relief this next week as you start to understand the whys, right? All right, so we have a blessing on your intuition. I love it. I feel like Spirit is just giving me the heads up or like the yes, that's it, right? It is going to be number 8. All right. So, Tarot of the Enchanted Soul. Let's look at the adversity. Let's see, is this something that's happening now for Aries, or is this something that has already happened? So, we have the Six of Wands coming out. It is a victory. We have the High Priestess coming out. It's about your understanding, your inner knowing. Could definitely be talking on your own intuition, Aries. And we have the Mentor. The Mentor is like the Hierophant. The Queen of Swords is on the bottom. The Queen of Swords is about speaking truth, sometimes in a harsh way, but sometimes it's needed. So I do feel like the adversity is something that's past. It could be some type of breakup, some type of separation, some type of division. And now what's happening is there's some energy of understanding, knowing, forgiveness, healing. The Mentor could be a spiritual beliefs. The energy of the Hierophant is spiritual in nature. The card says blind faith, guide, religious beliefs, conformity, rituals, and ceremonies. Aries, you could have went through something that was very challenging, and you could definitely be conforming to something that maybe you didn't expect it to go this way, right? I will say that after my divorce, I did not know exactly which way my journey was going to go, and I could definitely say that I did not picture it like here with PLR or with my family or, in this town or I definitely pictured it to be a lot different, right? So I feel like you just went through massive transformation and change, but very strongly victorious because Six of Wands triumph is the first card out. All right, so let's look at the challenge or obstacle. Blessing for unity where once there was division. This is definitely an energy of forgiveness, of healing, of coming together. We have justice coming out, Libra energy. Justice, balance, fairness. We have Ten of Wands coming out, burdens, heavy weights on your shoulders, stress, responsibility. And we have Five of Coins coming out. The Four of Swords is on the bottom. The Four of Swords speaks of like a reason, a purpose. It could definitely be a redirection for you, Aries. Like this situation could have happened and then redirected your path. But I feel like you're starting to understand the reason that something had to happen a certain way. I do feel that some great injustice was done. I do feel that it did cause a lot of burdens and struggles. But I also feel like you've put so much into your healing journey, into your soul's path. You continue to face one adversity after another. And for some reason, this week, this reading feels super emotional. And it feels like it's this energy of like you made it. You made it. I mean, Six of Wands. This is a massive victory. But the cost, have mercy, Aries, the cost. Five of Coins, a financial hardship. Homelessness. Abandoned. Isolation. Aries. That not only took my breath away, but definitely felt deeply in the heart chakra. All right, let me catch my breath. Have mercy. A blessing for good work is your lesson learned. This is what's going to help you with this situation. Intuition is the outcome. I have this feeling that you know some type of big reward. You see the Six of Wands shows this medal, this medallion. So it's like some type of, and she's holding this crystal ball, right? So it's almost like you see it. You see something. And I think it's interesting. There's something about the smirk or the smile. I wouldn't necessarily call that a smile on her face. I would call it a smirk. And the owl is definitely sticking out to me. Have you guys been seeing a lot of owls? Like I have been seeing a lot of owls. All right, a blessing for good work. Let's see what that's about. We have Page of Swords. Look at that, higher learning. You kept going. You kept going. We have Ace of Wands, fate, destiny, new passionate action, and we do have the Tower. I feel like that's this energy, Aries, where you experience so much one after another. This could definitely be one Tower moment after another, but you kept going, you kept pursuing. This is definitely lesson learned. Spirit's saying that every Tower you experienced was a obstacle being removed by Spirit for you. The Page of Swords does say written message, communication, ideas, information, inspiration. Inspiration. I don't know about you, Aries, but for me, I feel like every hit I took inspired me that much more. Every hit I took ignited the flame that much more. Every time. All right, Aries. Number 8, a blessing on your intuition. is the outcome. I feel like you know something. You see something. You could be feeling some type of reward, blessing for all of your hard work, all of your spiritual work, all of your balancing out of your karmic energies. We have 10 of cups. Wow, look at this, guys. 10 of cups, 10 of coins, page of coins. This is new for you, Aries. So much newness. On the bottom, 9 of swords. This is definitely about processing traumas. It's facing your fears, right? Facing your fears. All right, I feel like everybody knows what 10 of cups and 10 of coins is. It's to come out together. And to come out together next to the page of coins, it tells me you've not experienced this energy before, Aries. This is so new. It's so exciting. And it's so fast. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. We didn't get 7 or 8 of cups or coins. We got the tens. It's not, oh, be patient, something's still coming. It's no, it's here, Aries. This is completion. This is fulfillment. This is contentment. The cups are your emotions, how you feel about things, the happy home, happy family. And the coins is, of course, I mean, it's everything, right? Because the coins, pinnacles encompass everything. But it definitely feels very strongly material, abundance, money, reward. It's almost like, I don't want to say payment, but a word did pop into my head. So you could be due some payment, Aries. But Page of Coins tells me this is so new to you. I feel like a lot of times we block our own opportunities or our own abundant opportunities because we fear our own lack of knowledge, our own lack of knowledge. So I've had to spend most of 2024 trying to learn about finances, trying to learn where to put my money, where not to put my money. Trying to, we got monetized on 2 of the 3 platforms, right? So trying to learn how all of that works. But it definitely feels like very new and very exciting. Congratulations, Aries. Congratulations. All right, Power of Love activation for guidance. And then I'm going to pull Moonology Oracle to help with your thoughts and emotions. We have willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. We have priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. And we have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. And that is the first card that came out for Aries. And the last card, 2 different oracles, same meaning. All right, Moonology to close it out for Aries. This is Ruby Jewel. Hello, welcome. Expect powerful changes. It's new moon eclipse. Show the world the real you. It's full moon in Aquarius, and conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse. Look at that eclipse energy. Aries, what did you manifest during the eclipse season, right? Everybody says don't do it, right? I definitely feel like we all did. We all did. We just don't know it yet. It's definitely starting to come in now. And I'm so excited for this Sagittarius new moon because I really feel like things are just going to take off super fast. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we're going to jump to Leo. Miss Ruby Jewel says Pisces in a relationship with Sagittarius. Hmm. The first word that came to me is fast. It's quick-paced energy. Sagittarius is actually slow-moving energy, but I feel like right now, Sagittarius is definitely getting a little bit of a pick-me-up for sure. All right. All right, I'm ready for Leo. Diana, I'm so glad you made it. Hope you catch the Sagittarius. We're on Leo, so we just have one more and then Sagittarius. I just seen the Union card. I feel like Aries reading, super exciting. I'm glad I'm the Aries. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 2138 for Leo. Leo, this is for November 24th through November 30th. So we have Mercury retrograde, I feel is going to be the biggest cosmic influence. Late in the evening on the 30th or early morning on the 1st. We do have Sagittarius new moon peaking, so that energy will affect you as well. I definitely picked up some Mercury retrograde energy for Aries. We just finished the Aries reading. All right, Leo, magical times, energy of the week. We have reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. All right, so I'm using the Blessed Bee Oracle for our main spread. And I did see the Union card, Leo, so that's interesting. I picked up Union for Aries as well. So again, super interesting. All right, challenge or obstacle. We have a blessing of forgiveness. Lesson learned. We have a blessing to bring clarity. And Leo, we have a blessing on your family. A blessing on a home is on the bottom. So Leo, definitely very relationship, family, connected. And I mean, this is not too surprising really to see, especially if you're Leo in the US, especially if you're Leo in the US that even focuses or deals with politics, right? There's so much going on that's just kind of splitting families or causing like disagreements and arguments in families. And we actually talked about it last night. Last night's live was a collective love relationship. Guys, if you missed it, make sure to check it out after this, right? But I did talk about like some of the points of what's causing so much friction within, you know, couples and significant others. So there definitely could be some forgiveness that's needed. I do see the reconciliation card as your main energy. I'm going to start trying to find some clarity there first with the Enchanted Soul Tarot. Oh, I love you, Sandra. Thank you for stopping in. All right, so we have the Emperor coming out. This is some strong Aries energy, but it's discipline, structure, rules, authority, fatherhood, leadership, stability. So, I mean, this could go both ways, Leo. You could be the father. This could be about your father. I also see perspective. So it talks about I'm seeing something from a different perspective, Leo. And then we have Nine of Wands coming out. Nine of Wands is a little bit of stubborn energy, but Nine of Wands is also that card that says, don't quit, don't give up. Like you've come too far to give up now, right? Like you've done too much, you've put too much in, you've invested too much to throw it away now. A lot of times, Nine of Wands is that card that you see, Leo, literally right before you're about to find that bend in the road. So it's like things are really, really challenging. You're hitting one obstacle after another. And I use the road like because my grandpa used to tell me when I was younger, he's like, Rosa, when you're doing the right thing and you're going through life, the road is going to be smooth. When you're making mistakes or causing delays, right? He said mistakes. I like to call them delays. But he's like, when you're, having these delays, you're going to have one bump after another. It's the bumps that's causing the delays. If the road was smooth, you'd be able to get there on time, right? So it is kind of giving this energy of um, stubbornness, done something for a long time, but you're almost to the bend where the road is going to smooth out. So it's like you don't want to give up now. You've already persevered and pushed through. Like, did you make it more challenging or did you cause more obstacles? I mean, maybe, Leo, but it doesn't matter. You're already almost there. All right. A blessing of forgiveness is in the challenges or obstacles. Let's look at that. The owl is sticking out to me. We've been talking about owls a lot because I've been seeing so many of them, but it's definitely this energy of like you have the wisdom, you know that forgiveness is more for you, Leo, than it is for anything else. But you do have this energy of reconciliation. I'm not sure who needs to say I'm sorry. I don't think it really honestly matters. I feel like it's probably going to be both sides of the fence type of situation. All right, so we have Eight of Coins, focus, dedication. This could be a work situation, but I'm not thinking so. I feel like this is a home situation. And maybe Spirit saying you're going to have to put some work into this situation. Six of Cups is here. It is about reunion. So I am getting a lot of reunion coming back together, forgiveness. And then we have Seven of Coins. So Seven of Coins is patience, patience. Leo, you could be waiting for someone to apologize to you. You could be very focused on the idea that you won't accept reunion until you receive some type of apology. All right, a blessing for clarity is your lesson learned. I mean, it's very possible, Leo, that this is what you're learning this week. It's also very possible this is something you've already come to understand. I'm definitely getting a little bit of a cough, a tickle in the back of the throat, right? So there could be some throat chakra issues, someone not speaking their truth. Knight of Swords comes out. So Knight of Swords is my clue card for a breakup. It says you're free. You're free to go do what it is that you need to do. You could be getting this message or you could be giving this message. Ace of Wands is here. That's definitely going to be your energy. It's very passionate. I do feel like it's new. It's not something you've done before or tried before. And Seven of Cups is here. Seven of Cups is daydreaming, choices, fantasies, illusions, opportunities, procrastination. I think it could have something to do with the procrastination. You definitely could have some clarity that you need to give yourself freedom or liberty, something in some type of way that has to do with forgiveness. But you could be procrastinating that energy for whatever reason. I think it's possible that's what's been going on. And this is the week that you reconcile. Most likely, you reconcile, Leo, for your family. The outcome is a blessing on your family. And I do see the baby unicorn, so it does feel like something young or youthful could be causing this energy of letting something go and offering forgiveness or accepting forgiveness. All right, so the sun comes out again, same issue, but it's definitely giving bright joy, happiness. And the sun card in regular tarot, it's the card you see the baby on, riding the horse, right? Three of Cups is here, soul tribe, soul family, soul mate. And Seven of Swords is here. Seven of Swords could be an energy of leveling up. But the energy of the card does say deception, sneakiness, plottingness. This could definitely be what is being healed. On the bottom, again, Page of Cups. So it's definitely like an I'm sorry for something. It says message, heart on sleeve, innocence, idealism. All right. Aries energy coming out for Leo. It does feel, again, Leo, like this is something you've already dealt with and it's coming back up to the surface so that you can deal with it once and for all. Humility is here. It says you've developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. That's definitely that energy of we are one. We're all just different unhealed versions of ourselves, right? Self-love, you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. That's definitely what we're all learning. And the past, so big confirmation. This is energy from the past resurfacing. And it says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform the heart space. I love it. All right, Leo, I'm going to close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel it's possible that you could be overthinking something. You did get that perspective card. I do feel that something could have you in your feelings. Six of Cups. And you could be definitely worried or anxious about reuniting with this energy as well. I do feel that this has something to do with children or young people. That could be what you're doing it for, Leo. All right. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Bring love into the situation. And there it is, Leo. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the North Node. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. Hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we have Sagittarius next. And I do intend on following this up with the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I believe I have it set for 1. So we should be wrapping this one up pretty soon. And then I have it set for Earth and Air to be this evening, 7 and 8 p.m. Again, guys, if you're not able to catch the live, please don't worry. I completely understand. We're just on at a different time. Just so I can make sure to have them all out and posted before I head to Missouri. I'm so excited about our trip. So much, just very much needed, very much needed. All right, Sagittarius, let's timestamp. Let's wait for it. 34:44. I'm loving those 4s. All right, Sagittarius, November 24th through November 30th. Your biggest cosmic influence will be Mercury retrograde coming in on November 25th. Late in the evening, November 30th, early December 1st, we have the Sagittarius new moon. Guys, I should mention, I feel like I'm not mentioning it enough, that Mercury retrograde is also in Sagittarius. So it's very much a tug of war type of energy because Mercury retrograde makes you want to go within. And then, Sagittarius new moon is like, fly, bird. You know what I mean? So it's definitely like a push and pull type of energy. All right. I'm going to start out magical times. Let's get the energy of the week. For Sagittarius, the fours are manifestation, firm foundation, financial security. Let's see if that's what comes out. So energy of the week for Sagittarius, November 24th through the 30th, we have the power card coming out. Ooh, look at that. You guys see it? Do you guys see it? It's prosperity. Fours. Okay, so the power card says, call upon the elements. Look, call upon the elements. Fire, water, earth, air. I'm doing all four elements today, guys. Call upon the elements, focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? Prosperity says, focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Sagittarius is my moon sign. My moon sign. And I always tell people, funny story, for the longest time, I thought that I had a Capricorn moon. Now, I did know that I was on the cusp, of Sagittarius and Capricorn, so I understood. But yes, I got the time of my birth and I plugged that into my chart and, there you go. Behold, we are Sagittarius moon. I am one of those people that feels when it's on the cusp like that, you definitely feel you get both sides, both sides. All right, and then of course it depends too, like what planets, right? What else is around that situation? All right, challenge or obstacle Sagittarius with this manifestation that clearly has something to do with prosperity, money, abundance. So we have a blessing on a journey. It's number 22. The number synchronicities are definitely sticking out to me. Here's another 4. A blessing of the waters comes out for lesson learned. This is going to have something to do with your emotions, how you're feeling about something. And then the outcome is a blessing on your love. So this could definitely have something to do with a twin flame journey. I mean, clearly all the cards are here, right? It could have something to do with how you feel about your twin flame journey. That could be blocking you from bringing some type of manifestation in. This could be something that's been happening. So here's how it's kind of worked out for Aries and Leo. And I'm definitely curious to see if it works out for the other elements this way as well. It seems like the theme is going to be that this is like some type of harvest energy. So it's like you've went through these challenges, you've went through these obstacles, you learned, you implemented, and now you're like reaping rewards, right? So that's definitely how it felt for Aries and Leo. And I feel like it's very possible that's what's going to happen for Sagittarius too, especially if you're a Sagittarius who's been struggling with their spiritual awakening journey. Doesn't matter what type of spiritual awakening journey, right? But if you feel like you've been struggling to, I don't know, bring things to fruition, maybe you've been struggling with your belief system. We have a blessing to find the truth is on the bottom. So big confirmation. All right, so now I'm going to use the Enchanted Soul Tarot. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Could also have something to do with the heart chakra. If you're struggling with manifestation, if you're dealing with obstacles or blockages in the heart chakra. All right, the power card. Call upon the elements. We have Queen of Cups coming out. The cards got heavy fast. The Queen of Cups is energy where it's unconditional love. And it says that you choose yourself. You choose yourself. You know you have responsibilities. You know people depend on you. You know that you're some type of nurturer or healer for others. But if your cup is running dry, you have to replenish your cup. Ten of Coins comes out, more confirmation, home, family, stability, security. We've seen the fours, and I talked about the fours being firm foundation, financial security. Queen of Wands, this is your confidence in yourself. It says dynamic, energetic, creative, visionary. There's something about being able to envision something when you're manifesting. That's definitely been like very strong collective energy that has been brought out. I'm just going to keep going with the cards the way they are. Ten of Swords, rock bottom, pain, loss, abandonment. This is blessing on a journey. You could feel this way either with the universe and the journey you're on, or towards a certain person and the journey you're on. The birds are sticking out to me. You could have lost a lot of people around you. I mean, I don't know if this loss is, they're not cardinals, but I'm definitely kind of picking up that energy. Like, these are energies from the other side. But Ten of Swords comes out and it's completion to a painful life cycle. Three of Coins comes out. Three of Coins is teamwork, working together. And Five of Swords comes out. So Five of Swords could definitely be some disagreement or some arguments, conflict, struggle, fight. It says on here aggression. But here's what I want to point out. Five of Swords is also negative thinking. I think it's possible you've went through some struggles and conflicts and fights, and maybe some aggression was shown, right? Maybe bully is on this card. But I feel like what's happening here now is because you chose you. Maybe you pulled away from someone. Maybe you started to conserve your energies. Four of Swords is a redirection. So it's like, this is what was happening. Now we're going this way over here. And Blessing of the Waters is about facing your fears. And I'm feeling like for Sagittarius, and I mean, don't shoot the messenger here, but I'm feeling like for Sagittarius, your fears are your emotions. It's almost like you could be running from something or not facing something so that you don't have to know what that is going to feel like. So you're like, I just keep doing it this way, and then I don't have to know what that feels like. That's definitely the energy I'm picking up here. Again, I do feel that you're coming through something. You're gaining more confidence in yourself. You're choosing yourself. So it's like, this is definitely energy of something, some type of struggle you've been going through. Four of Swords, redirection. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to redirect my energy and I'm going to start going this way. The way you start going is that Queen of Cups, replenishing your own cup. A Blessing of the Waters is really like understanding why you feel a certain way. It's so interesting, Sagittarius, because I actually watched a whole thing on emotions and feelings, and I actually made this little picture clip that I posted over on Facebook. And it talked about, like, what if our feelings, we've been taught our whole lives to like run from feelings and not face them. But it's like, what if our feelings was like a secret code? What if like it was telling us something? Like, what if anxiety was your body's way of saying, hey, you're not in alignment, you need to pay attention, something's not right here, right? What if jealousy was your body's way of saying, hey, you need to work harder because you want that thing, you desire this thing? You see what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like our emotions are more of a superpower than they are, this weakness that it's kind of portrayed to be, right? Also, it's interesting because I also posted on over on Facebook. Guys, if you don't follow me on the Facebook, you're missing out. So go hit the button, right? Link's always in the description box. But I posted this anagram, the fear anagram. I was watching MJ this morning, Soulful Revolution. I love her. But I was watching her this morning and she said, fear is, I totally just lost it. Just like that, right? Look, I'll just go look real quick. Hold on. false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. That's fear, okay? So there's definitely this energy here, like you didn't want to deal with something because you were fearful of what that may feel like. I think that you redirect that energy. I think you're no longer fearful of something. Ace of Cups. You could be getting strong, intuitive hits, but I do feel there's an overflow of emotion. Ace of Cups and blessing of the waters. And the Five of Wands is here. So, Five of Wands does say that something is challenging. It's not necessarily very easy. It does say conflict, fights, battles, challenges. But I do want to point out that Five of Wands is also training, preparation, getting ready for something. I feel like you've already trained for something. You now understand why you need to redirect your energy. You now understand why you need to replenish yourself. We have 10 of Cups coming back out, a blessing on your love. We have Four of Coins coming out. Four of Coins is about holding on to something too tightly, and we have the Strength card coming out. 10 of Cups is emotional contentment, happy home, happy family. Sagittarius, you're having to let something go in a home situation. Definitely took a lot out of you. I feel like bravery, patience, pride, determination is the strength card. I feel like this is the energy that you're stepping into this week. This is the wise. It's almost like this is the week that you see the wise. You start to understand why you had to go through some challenges, some obstacles, maybe some negative thinking, and maybe even possibly some actual disagreements in a family situation. Knight of Wands is on the bottom, brave, travel, energy. Now, I will say it also says daring and risk taker, and sometimes the Knight of Wands can be a reckless energy. So it's not the time to be reckless, Sagittarius. All right, let's pull Moonology Oracle. Maybe this reading is saying, Knight of Wands. I imagine as you were going through these struggles, you may have wanted to be reckless. You may have wanted to say something recklessly, but you didn't. You didn't, Sagittarius. You held your tongue. You did something properly, like you worked through something. You felt your emotions for what they were. We have the answers you need are coming. It's full moon in Gemini. Have faith in your dreams. It's a waxing crescent moon, and you are good enough. It's going to be the full moon in Virgo. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Sagittarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because I will be back in just a few moments with our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if you can come join me, please do come hang out with me. I really appreciate it. And of course, if you can't, no worries. I will get these timestamps in immediately following the water signs live stream. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate all of you, and I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey.